First and 10, Perez looking to throw. He's got plenty of time. Will dump it down as the penalty flag comes in. Brown is eventually tackled by Francis Bernard, but let's see what this penalty is. Davion Smith is the running back. On second and goal, they give it to Smith. Pushing forward, he did not get in.
That's Arlington's big personnel for short yardage and goal line situations. And DC doing a nice job playing off of blocks at the point of attack.
Taylor Russolino, a 23-yard field goal attempt, and Arlington is on the board first, a 3-0 lead here in this first quarter. Okay, DC, a little tempo on their first offensive drive. Ta'amu, play fake, looking to throw again. This one on the money to Chris Blair. Harry talked about Chris Blair, how he has emerged this season. Bill Clark there on the stop, a gain of 5.
This is just a simple curl route, Harry. I think what's great about it is he comes back. You're going to have real limitations when you get the ball thrown behind the line of scrimmage.
Play action, completing it back to Hammond, stretching! Touchdown, DC Defenders! A 9-yard touchdown grab by Josh Hammond, and DC takes the lead.
He's going to settle into the soft zone. Watch him find the open area, run away from coverage. Don't run to get coverage, taking advantage of that Arlington zone defense, and Jordan Ta'amu just...
180!
Letty Brown in the backfield, Perez throwing quickly. He finds Vaughns again, gets past the first tackler, shoved out of bounds after he picks up the first down.
Pitch and catch, a little 5-yard speed cut out, make the first defender miss.
13th play of drive. Here comes the blitz. Perez, he is sacked. Francis Bernard, Kentrell Bryce both got in there on the sack, a loss of 7.
In their coverage responsibilities, and they just overload through each side of the A-gap. It's the gap on either side of the center between the guard, and they don't have enough numbers to block.
Turns out to be a 7-yard penalty against the Renegades. First and 10. On the ground, no, they're throwing, going deep again. Lucky Brandon Smith, incomplete.
What a spectacular effort here, tracking the over-shoulder ball. He's got a foot. Does he secure? Oh, this is going to get looked at. This is going to get looked at.
Just get me a spot, right? I've got a catch. I've got a catch.
In this Washington, D.C. defense, offensive scheme.
Second and 2 for DC. Ta'amu throwing it up. Touchdown! Lucky Jackson, the over-the-shoulder catch. A 14-yard reception. And the fans here in DC loving it.
Press coverage on the outside, so you have an out route. It converts to a fade. That's your rule on the prim. Good offensive call for Arlington.
DC did not get off the field. Quick pass, completes it to Van Der Esch. Perez knew it. That's why he had the quick play. After the penalty, sets up 1st and 5 for the Renegades in DC territory. Perez throwing out of the slot. That's Sal Cannella.
Sal was a focal point of this offense, just settling in there in the zone for the quick hitter.
Second and 1. Throwing, completing, Van Der Esch. Get off me! Touchdown, Arlington! A 25-yard touchdown connection. Caleb Van Der Esch. Okay, weight room.
And receivers just settling in the open void. You got zone, just settle in there, run away from coverage. Find the open man just like Luis Perez did. And right now, DC's on their heels on defense. The tempo is eating them up. They've tried to sub and get other personnel on the field. It's caught them with 12 men on the field, so they've been penalized.
23 years old, keeping his dream alive in the XFL. King rolling out, will throw, and he's completed it to Josh Hammond. It was double covered, but Hammond just outran everybody, a pickup of 26.
All right, or layered routes, got underneath, middle, and deep. He hits the deep target to Josh Hammond.
As a reminder, DC, if they win today, they will clinch playoff home field advantage. De'Aaron King keeps it himself, throwing across the middle. Brandon Smith, he is dropped by Joe Powell inside the 10.
Just right down the seam right here. Really well-timed throw.
King out of the shotgun on second and goal. Flushed out. Throwing it up. He's got his guy. Lucky Jackson bails him out. A 5-yard touchdown grab.
This is just a guy making a play in a sandlot, right? You go out and take the ball with your boys.
First and 10. Perez pressured, and he is dropped.
That's just a 4-man base rush. You've got 5 men to protect right here. And 48 coming off the edge there for DC.
First and 10 from the 26. Perez throwing all the way across the field, showing off that arm strength. Tyler Vaughns with the sidestep, picks up 14. Wait, did that ball come out?
No.
Yeah, this is just what ends up being a deep comeback route to the outside. Come back down the stem. Let's see what happens here. Get a swipe at the ball. He's clearly down. That we reveal here throughout the XFL broadcast.
DC was not charged a timeout there. Perez pressured, setting up the screen. Nate Becker, the tight end. He's got some blockers with the hurdle. Okay, big fella. A gain of 16.
Blaze two.
Nate Becker, nice job.
After DC went 3 and out. Second and 13. Trying to pound it on the ground. Reversing course. Davion Smith, check out that ball protection. Michael Joseph. Bunch of dudes trying to rip it out.
Davin Bellamy, number 17, right off the backside, right here, is going to try and rip through. I love the effort, but he doesn't secure the tackle, and that's just the strength of Davion Smith to secure the ball. 4 points of pressure.
Crowd getting into it on 3rd and 5 for Arlington. Perez, pressure, it's picked off! DC, DJ Swearinger, okay, get in there for that pick 6. Talk about home field advantage, the defender's defense stepping up.
The most hostile area of the field, and you see Davin Bellamy right there. Goes low on Luis Perez, who throws the ball woefully underthrown into the flat.
A 62-yard pick 6. DJ Swearinger. And you know, as soon as he crossed into the end zone, the lemons came raining down onto the field. Man, DC's looking for the dagger here in the 3rd quarter. Tom with time. Outlet is his running back, Smith. Oh, here comes the pain. Abram Smith, the former linebacker at Baylor, converted to running back.
Here we go.
Heavy right. Heavy right, yellow.
Armstead, the running back in the backfield on 3rd and 6.
Yellow, Y under. Shoot. Ready. Set, go.
The tight end's going to come under across the middle of the field.
And it's picked off. Joe Powell has a convoy in front. Uh-oh, this could be a big one. Arlington looking for the pick 6. It's Joe Powell to the house, and a late flag is in. A late flag at the 15. Will that negate the touchdown?
Holy smokes. So you see Jordan Tom, who isn't able to follow through as he's taking a shot, throws it right to Joe Powell. But let's see where this block occurs. Below the waist. Did he peel back on him?
He just sat down.
He just sat down.
Is that something that can be challenged?
Yeah.
Second and goal from the 1. Snap. Handoff in there. Davion Smith. He's the big bruiser. And he gets the 1-yard plunge. Arlington in the end zone.
Keep handing it to the big guy. You have the threat of quarterback run, so it puts a little pressure.
Handoff is to Smith. Smith running through arm tackles, eventually brought down from behind by Colin Schooler. Stronger as the game goes on.
Yep, he's doing a nice job right here, sneaking through tight creases. That's what he's really good at. He's a power back. not as aggressive, and I don't think that plays into their hands very well.
On 3rd and 17, King needing a big one. Finds his receiver, Josh Hammond. Hit him with the okey doke. First down, DC picked up 18.
Well, he should be. This is great patience from Derek King here. Just navigating the pocket, getting the ball out. And they just don't cover down. It's 3rd and 17.
3rd and 10. Derek King keeps it himself, rolling out to his right, looking downfield, and it's picked off again. Colin Schooler saves the day for Arlington, and the Renegades are not done yet.
Poorly thrown football. I don't even know where he's throwing this to. Nevertheless, fresh set of downs.
How huge is that for the over-under? On 1st and goal, Smith, he is in. Touchdown. Arlington still alive, and the over hits.
Got that big elephant personnel, as we heard Jonathan Hayes reference earlier with their short yardage and goal line situation. Look at these one-on-ones down here, and at the top of the screen, stuff to take advantage of.
Perez dumps it off, crossing route to Vaughn's. Vaughn's trying to get the sideline. He does get out of bounds, a yard short of the first down. 2nd and 1. They're going to run it. Letty Brown. He will scamper, has the first down. Remember, the clock does stop with the first down. No timeouts for Arlington. Down by 3, 15 seconds to play. On 1st and 10, Perez scanning, has some room to run. He's going to take it. He's got to find that sideline, gets out of bounds to stop the clock. 8 seconds to play. Picked up 8 yards. Here we go. 27-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up. And he got it. Tie ball game in DC with 5 seconds to play. Arlington will start first. They will alternate 2-point conversion attempts. This is overtime round 1.
DC now has their challenge left over. Arlington's already used theirs.
Perez throwing it. End zone. Canella could not reel it in. 2-point conversion in round 1, no good. Good coverage there by Santos Ramirez.
It's tough. You like the matchup on the inside. Number 80 right there. He's big, 6'5". You'd like to see him throw it up and allow Sal Canella to elevate and extend above his head. The trajectory of that ball is, I think, something Luis Perez would like to do over if he could.
Well, it was one high. So I know it was high. What do you think? We still get it?
So Jordan Ta'amu will get his first shot here in round 1 of this 2-point shootout. Similar to penalty kicks in soccer.
Ready. Senko.
Empty backfield. Ta'amu looking left, now goes to center. Scanning the entire field across his body. Incomplete. Was looking for Brandon Smith, but that was Devontae Bosby with a good coverage.
Well, we've seen Jordan Ta'amu do this time and time again today. Evade, he's under duress, gets out of the pocket, now he extends it, just throws into a crowd there on the back end line. And here we go again with Arlington.
F yo-yo, 3 jet, F choice, X dagger.
Hey, here we go. Gun trips right, F yo-yo, 3 jet, F choice, Z hammer return. On clap, ready? Hey, you gotta swing. 5-0.
This is overtime round 2.
Hey, calm. 358. 358. You gotta go that way.
Perez flushed out, just throws it up, jump ball, incomplete. Can DC take control here in overtime round 2? Ta'amu throwing, got him! Josh Hammond, 2-point conversion in round 2 is good.
Just a fantastic frozen rope from Jordan Ta'amu. A foot in front of the numbers, on the out route, outside, away from the defender. Really good execution.
3 jet, F F choice, Z hammer return, X dagger. On one, ready? A clap.
This is it for the ball game. Arlington has to get in to keep it alive. With a stop, DC will win.
Sal Canella, Santos Ramirez, tight end at the bottom of your screen. It's been the go-to guy.
For the game, Perez, no good! DC has clinched home field advantage. If you smell what the XFL is cooking.
Luis Perez tried to sneak one in here. Too many red jerseys. The defense for DC responds, rebounds, and now they're going to have a playoff game.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.